In the last video, we explored Da Nang, a city that had already won us over with its beautiful beaches, history, and relaxed vibe. But today, we were leaving the city behind and heading somewhere completely different. Bana Hills. At around 5,000 feet above sea level, Bana Hills is known for its views, the famous Golden Bridge, and a theme park hidden in the mountains. But for us, this day was less about ticking off attractions and more about spending the whole day together as a family and making a few memories along the way. This is how we spent our day at Bana Hills.
Hi everyone, welcome to my new vlog. So today is day 3 of our Vietnam trip and today we are going to Bana Hills. See, Vansh is looking so smart. We all are ready, it's 9:49 and we booked a cab to reach Bana Hills for 10 a.m. So we only have 10 minutes left and we will not be having breakfast at the hotel because we don't have time. So we'll just take the cab and reach Bana Hills. Cheese. Alright, so we have reached the Bana Hills and yeah, we are going to take our cable car. So we took this bus to reach here. Is Vansh and Mama. Chale, let's go.
Even before reaching the cable car, the entrance itself surprised us. It honestly felt more like we were walking into a 5-star hotel than a theme park. Everything looked grand, clean, and much more premium than we expected.
Alright, so we are going to take the world's longest cable car. So we have the priority pass. So let's see if we can, skip the queue and go directly in the cable car.
And then came the cable car ride, which honestly felt like an experience on its own. As we started climbing higher, the buildings slowly disappeared behind us and all we could see were endless green mountains and dense forest below. The higher we went, the better the views became. And then, as we got closer to the top, we finally caught our first glimpse of the famous Golden Bridge.
Alright, so we are finally going to the famous Golden Bridge.
The Golden Bridge is a pedestrian bridge famous for those two giant stone hands that appear to be holding it up above the mountains. And even though we visited on a weekday, it was still packed. Pretty much everyone was trying to get that perfect photo with the hands in the background, so finding an empty spot was almost impossible. We eventually gave up on waiting and did the easier thing, paid for a family photo and let Photoshop remove everyone else for us. Since we skipped breakfast that morning, by this point we were getting pretty hungry. So before exploring any further, we took a quick Banh Mi break and then made our way towards the French village. And the moment we entered, the whole place felt completely different. With European-style buildings, cobbled streets, and little squares surrounded by old-looking architecture, it almost felt like we had stepped into a small European town in the middle of Vietnam. But Bana Hills had another surprise for us. Within minutes, the weather completely changed. Clouds started rolling through the village, visibility dropped, and suddenly we were literally walking through the clouds. So instead of fighting the weather, we changed our plans and headed indoors to explore the theme park. People always say videos don't do justice to the actual experience, and this was definitely one of those moments. Watching these rides on screen is one thing, but standing there and seeing them built inside the mountain made them look a lot more intimidating in person. Oh no! So instead of testing our courage, we took the easy way out. We played a few games, won our little one a soft toy, showed him the dinosaurs, and finally took him on the one ride he was actually allowed to go on. Not the most adventurous choice, but definitely the safer and happier one for all of us.
Oh my god, look at the weather now. It's raining.
Since it was raining, it felt like the perfect weather for a Vietnamese coffee. So we found a cozy spot, sat down for a little break and ordered one. And the coffee was so good, we finished it and immediately ordered another one. After that much needed coffee break and with the caffeine finally kicking in, it was time to explore the rest of the theme park. That's when we came across the flying chairs. Now between the two of us, my wife is definitely the more adventurous one, so she didn't waste any time. The baby, the stroller and even her handbag were handed straight over to me. And off she went. And like any supportive husband, I did what I do best. Stood there safely on the ground and recorded the whole thing. Next, we made our way to one of the most Instagrammable spots in Bana Hills, Helios Waterfall, and in person it looked even more grand and impressive, with the massive fountain and statues making the whole place feel almost theatrical. It was finally time to make our way back towards the cable car and start heading down. But walking through the French village one last time, I kept looking around at the beautiful buildings, little streets, and all the details around us. I've never actually been to a European village, so I have no idea how close this is to the real thing. But if the real ones look even 10% as beautiful as this, I'd definitely love to visit one someday. For now, though, this little version of Europe in the mountains of Vietnam was a pretty good experience on its own.
All right, so it's time to go back. I mean, I think spent around like 6 7 hours here. I mean, yeah, it was very fun, and now we are going back.
If taking the cable car up was fun, I'm telling you, coming back down was even better. This time we could just sit back, relax, and enjoy the views without wondering what was waiting for us at the top. Finally, before calling it a day, we stopped for a little souvenir shopping and picked up a few unique things to remember Bana Hills. And with that, our day was officially done, so we made our way back to the taxi and headed hotel.
That was really a fun day. We had a really good time at the Bana Hills. Now we are back at our hotel and we are planning to go to the 27th floor of the hotel. There's an infinity pool, so we are going to enjoy our last day here in Da Nang. Tomorrow we are going to the ancient town Hoi An. And if you think that our trip is going good, believe me, it's going to get better. So let's end this video here and I will see you all tomorrow in the new video. Till then, take care and bye bye.